Gisele Bündchen made a startling revelation about New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady in an interview with CBS, stating that Brady suffered a concussion last season, and has dealt with head injuries throughout his career. The Patriots have never reported that Brady has suffered a concussion. Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe reacted to the news on Wednesday's episode of Undisputed, and Bayless said that Brady's plan to play another 5 or 6 seasons could be in doubt. Gisele Bündchen: "We don't talk about Tom's concussions." Gisele Bündchen: "We don't talk about Tom's concussions. He had a concussion last year. I mean, he has concussions pretty much every, we don't talk about, but he does have concussions. And I don't really think it's a healthy thing for your body to go through, through that kind of aggression, all the time. That could not be healthy for you, right? And I'm planning on having him be healthy and do a lot of fun things when we're, 100, I hope." This is scary news for Patriots fans. This is scary news for Patriots fans. This is scary trouble. I've been pushing, saying I'm with Tom Brady if he says he can play until he's 45. That's one guy I don't bet against. But when you involve head injuries, all bets are off, as you well know. And when you involve a wife who is very concerned about her husband, and said later in the interview, "I'm planning on having him be healthy and do a lot of fun things when we're, 100, I hope," meaning 100 years old. It's really scary. Because it's clear she is starting to pressure him to stop. I think she was going to say, he has concussions pretty much every year. And if that's true, that's a big problem. This could threaten his career. What I know about concussions and have known about concussions since the 70s, a lot of this is just coming to light, as they build up. Your head doesn't get better. The cumulative build-up, it just gets a little worse and a little worse where you're a little more susceptible. It's not a knee or shoulder injury that's going to end his career. This could end his career. I believe he's beating the system. We've talked about his flexibility, staying limber, elastic, so he's avoided those career-threatening joint injuries. But this is the one you just can't avoid, because the quarterback is going to take some blows, sometimes to the head. Just part of football. The Patriots could be in trouble if they knew about Brady's injuries. The other concern here is the Patriots are going to immediately come under fire. He has never been once listed as having a concussion at any point on any injury report. Shannon Sharpe, kind of like Pete Carroll said about Richard Sherman, who was dealing with a knee injury the entire season. The NFL looked into it. They didn't fine them or anything, but I'm assuming they issued a strong warning. This is not to happen again. This could explain why Bill Belichick held on to Jimmy Garoppolo. I'll be very curious to see how the NFL responds, and then I'll be very curious to see how Brady and his family respond. Because his dad has been quoted as saying, "I don't want to see Tom have to get dragged off the field in a straitjacket," because he fears that is what's going to happen at some point. But maybe this is why Jimmy G is still a Patriot. Maybe Bill Belichick isn't thinking in terms of "I've got to replace Tom Brady and show the world I can win without him." Maybe he's just thinking he's getting more and more susceptible to head injuries. Brady may not have told the Patriots. I think the thing is, Skip, and I know the NFL's concussion policy is going to come under a lot of criticism, but it's different. If you're a running back, you see the guy go head-to-head, or if you're a wide receiver, you see the guy get his bell rung going head-to-head. The official will step in. You don't really see that a lot with quarterbacks. When you're dealing with concussions, a lot of it has to do with the player. And if the player doesn't tell you, I don't really know how the team would know. What if the team didn't know? We're talking as if the team knew. Maybe that was something he just shared with Gisele. So I'm not willing to jump out there and say, the Patriots hid this, they knew Tom had a concussion. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt.